Again, I think I just decided to switch back to the my regular Endymion build, honestly. So yeah, I just decided to switch back to my standard build. Sky Striker build wasn't really doing it for me, to be honest. It's been alright though. I woke up a bit late, but aside from that, I'm fine. Maybe I'll see about a way of fitting in the what's it called? Maybe I'll see about fitting back in medium of the ice barrier. Maybe. Because if anything, I'll probably just end up cutting Majesty Pegasus. And then, like, I don't know, maybe cutting a Baby Jackal. Or Reflection to 1 to add in a Magician's Souls or something, I don't know. I feel like it would be too... If anything, I'd probably just use it in a build that actually just uses Magician's Souls already. But we'll see. Appreciate it, Wanda. Appreciate the sub, Verdant. The hand is not the best, but it ain't terrible, I guess. Oh, okay, tier limit right off the bat. Oh, and this is toxic already. Transaction rollback, freaking Necro Banshee. Why do I get the feeling this is going to be some kind of stun deck? Unless he's literally just using it to mill cards, which honestly I kind of doubt. Someone was busy crafting new cards? What do you mean? Oh, now my talents is live. The opponent? How so? How are they busy crafting new cards? Necro Valley, huh? Haven't seen those cards before? What, the Senjin? This? I guess, I don't know. They don't look all that bad, I guess. Or all that new. I didn't even see the new pack, so I wouldn't know. I don't know what that card does. I feel like I might just have to try to go in here. I have Necro Valley to shut off his grave, but obviously I have Call by the Grave, so I definitely want to hold that. And considering how my hand currently is, I think I want to go for the draw 2. Well, here's a response now. He's fielded up, so he definitely has something. Okay, and he's giving up. Okay. I mean, my opponent's playing Tearlament. I honestly don't feel bad at all. But you see what I mean? I don't know what his plan was. Wow, like I don't get what this deck list even was. Like you're playing Tearlament cards with zombies, along with Fiendsmith. I don't know what your game plan was here. So he drew into something. It was maybe he drew into Droll. He either drew into Droll or Tier Cash. That's my assumption. And he had something set. But yeah, this is how you know this dude was toxic. He has Ghost Meets Girl, which he dumped with Transaction Rollback, yeah. Like, he milled the Transaction Rollback, but he didn't have the Ghost Meets Girl. So you already know this is a toxic player, since this is literally his freaking, go-to play. So I don't feel bad for him at all. Max sees me and then surrenders. I didn't even get to Electromite yet. His hand ain't great, but it's something, I guess. How can I make this work? If honestly, my best bet is probably just going to be summoning Jackal King and then passing. I don't have a way to really make... Well, if I do, like, it would just have to be, you know, my opponent, maxing. Nope, no maxi, so he has Imperm or Veiler, which again, I can't stop. Yeah, I can't stop this at all. Best I can do is scale this and summon another Jackal King. And if he has Ash, I can at least, you know, force out multiple disruptions, but... Yeah, okay. So it's confirmed he has Imperm or Veiler. So if I go Electromite here, I literally screwed myself. Well, considering these are my hands, this is what my hands have been, you know, not the greatest. I mean, first duel we made a Tearlament player surrender, so it was good, I suppose. Yeah. Ah, Tenpai. Alright, I'm expecting a droplet. So he probably had Veiler then, if he didn't preemptively Imperm, unless he still has it anyways. I'm definitely negating that, since he already used Kaiman, and I'm expecting this is where the droplet comes down. Yeah, drop it in Max C. I mean, he has a quick effect, so... Ghost Ogre, okay. It still negates. Another quick effect. So now he's just shotgunning everything. I mean, I might as well, right? The other Tenpai monster. The other Tenpai card. Did they have a way to summon it from the hand if you already use Kaiman? I feel like this might be bait. Since he can just attack over my Jackal King, but whatever. Because he already used Kaiman, but it's probably bait anyways. Nope, okay, it wasn't. He used Kaiman early, so he had Valor in hand. Yeah, he used Kaiman, didn't really have a way to get to Sangan summoning. Yeah, so he had Valor in hand. It was confirmed Valor. And he's already using the Dominus cards. So yeah, that's fun, I guess. Like, dude did not hesitate to craft the new Dominus cards. So let me see, his hand was Valor. He had Valor, Pydra, Druid Swarm, Ghost Ogre, and Kaiman. And I don't know what the last card in it. Oh yeah, Magnamut. So I guess yeah, we knew what the six cards in his hand was. Well, no, he used Sangan summon. I think he used no, he used Kaiman to search Pydra. Yeah, he used Kaiman to search Pydra, so I don't know what the last card in his hands were. Well, yeah, it was Valor. Duh, I literally just said it was Valor. Because if it was Imperm, he definitely would have used it at the start of my turn. Or at the start of his turn to negate one of my Jackal Kings. Almost 60 cards, 55. They say it's overpowered simply due to the fact that you can't respond. That's the thing that makes Tenpai a problem. It's uninteractive, like, at all. The field spell makes their monsters unaffected during the main phase, and then Transcendent makes it so you can't activate anything during the battle phase. But of course, they're carried by Droplet and Max C. Since I already have Endymion in hand, I think I'm just gonna, if he doesn't Ash this or something, I'm gonna search Citadel. Hey, Billy. Yep, Ash, expected that. Now I can draw 2 with talents. Unless he has Crossout Designator set. I think I'll summon Endymion here to play around whatever back row card he has set. Hope I'm not bricking myself here. Unless he has like a Dominus card set, then I'm pretty much screwed. Maxi, whatever. Was that really his only back row? Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was just Maxi. But I still kind of want to play safe, but at the same time I want Jackal King on the field as well. Could be an Imperm, so I'm still going to summon Endymion just in case. Obviously I got to worry about hand traps like Valor. And then I'll normal summon Majesty Pegasus to be my material for Electromite. And before, you know, he top decks Valor or something. I might play it safe and Pendulum Summon before I make Selene, just in case. Because I don't know what other response he has. Then I can bounce his back row as well, with a Reflection. Ooh, and Citadel. Nib, okay, I still have plays to make. It's not like I'm out of options. I can still Pendulum Summon from the extra deck, I still have a Jackal King. So that seems to tell me his back row is still like a Speller Trap or something. Oh, I totally screwed up. I was not paying attention. I was supposed to scale Endymion. God damn it, I literally screwed myself. Ah, well. I was supposed to scale Endymion then Pendulum Summon. Neospatians. Yeah, that's definitely game. I could have definitely won if I was just paying attention a bit more. Like, that Nib wasn't really that big of a deal. The Nibiru was not that big of a deal. He had a back row card set that was still activatable before the Nibiru was, so that wasn't something I had to worry about. Or yeah, that wasn't the Nib wasn't an issue. I was afraid it was going to get negated by whatever his back row card was. Okay, I have double called by, but I don't really have any follow-up after I use Master Cerberus. Yeah, I do sometimes too. I just wasn't thinking. I was like, I just legit wasn't paying attention to what I was scaling. Yeah, I know I have Institution, but like, how do I put spell counters on stuff after that? Like, I would need like a servant or something. Or something to just, well, not servant, I need like spell counters. That's what I need. I need spell counters. Now, do I go for Basilisk to try to get lucky with a draw? An instant, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. I just search Bash and pray for a top deck. I'll pop Jackal King and summon it. I guess. And then I guess I scale Garuda. Yeah, but if that's the case, you know, Electromite... Yeah, that is true. It does scale. But then that means my Garuda... I gotta scale Garuda and Jackal King, which is not ideal. But I'll just be on the pendulum for Endymion, so... Alright, let's not misclick this time and, like, actually get the right cards. Alright, add the Jackal King, and then I'm gonna have to be on for Endymion. Baby Jackal doesn't really do much. Alright, this is the nib check since this is my 5th summon. And I don't have enough spell counters to summon Endymion because, yeah, I only have, like, Celine will only have 4 spell counters. Not really. I mean, I can negate it now, so... And... no, do not pop. I mean, I could if I really wanted to. I could pop, like, my scales, but that wouldn't be a good idea. I just wish I had a way to get my baby Jackal to put more spell counters on my field. Could also... well, I don't think I have enough spell counters for that. Well, no. Yeah, never mind. You're right. I have barely enough. Yeah, the Institution has barely enough, I think. The Institution gives me just enough. Or does it? Yeah, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Celine, Indie Pop, Garuda, the negate Jackal, yeah. I have barely enough. But the question is, what do I even search with Institution? Yeah, what do I even bother searching with Institution? Like, and honestly, like, let me see. Maybe I can add the Garuda back? As another disruption, maybe? Since these Jackal Kings will gain the spell counters as well. So technically I don't lose any spell counters at all. Ah. Maybe I'll remove these spell counters a bit awkwardly, but let's hope it doesn't backfire on me. Oh. Okay. Sure. Dude's actually running MST. Yeah, no. I feel like I definitely don't want desires to resolve. I'm kind of scared of more spells, so I want to immediately like resummon this Endymion. I don't really feel that safe without at least one Endymion on the field. You know, to have another spell trap negate. Yeah, he's just running all board breakers. Bounce the one with only one spell counter, I suppose. Okay. Well, I can Garuda pop one of them. Get all light monster effects activated on the field and in the graveyard, so he's just a stun player. Okay, I don't care. I don't care about that. I will negate that though because I can. And I can just, yeah, I can just Garuda pop the light imprisoning mirror anyways, so it's not even an issue. So what, is it just stun? He's just these Selene. I mean, it's all he has. That's the thing, it's all he has. Even if that was the case, you know, I still had, you know, I could still just attack. Let's get Master Cerberus out. Yeah, I'm assuming it's stun of some sort. And then now I just, yeah, I don't even need to pendulum summon. I just Endymion pop for a game. Was even in this? What all did he activate? Let me see what. So light imprisoning mirror, Waboku, dark hole, desires. He had Max C, and then what else? Was that it? Oh yeah, MST. He MST'd in the draw phase. Yeah, it's just a bad stun deck. That's all it is, it's just a bad stun deck. Like, only one barrier statue, triple battle fader. Honestly, I can't even call this stun. I'd say this is just stall. Yeah, this is just stall. And why light specifically? I guess it's for Fiendsmith. I'm guessing he ran the light one because of Fiendsmith. That's my assumption. But like these extra deck cards, he can't even use. Like not even running like pot of like Extrav or whatever. I'm pretty sure like one of the pots is still legal, right? One of the pots should still be legal. Not even bother running it. Yeah, I think Extrav is the one that's still legal. Prosperity is the one that got banned because of Tempai, I believe. And this hand sucks. I gotta pray for something like godly off of this upstart goblin. And even then, I'm not sure if that'll even work. No. Servant, I mean... Let's see what happens. I wish this servant was in my opening hand. That would have made things a bit better. I'm going to bounce it back to my hand. That way servant gets the third spell counter. I feel like I have to bounce it back to my hand instead of summoning the Basilisk. Because I don't want to scale my Astrograph. And again, since I can't protect my Electromite, so I'll just summon Jackal King. Alright, my opponent has a response, so I can only pray that it's Valor, but it's probably not. It's probably actually Imperm. That's usually how it goes. At least I can shuffle a card back to draw and trigger Astrograph. Yep, it's imperm whenever it's Jackal King, but again, I had no way to protect. Alright, let's shuffle back Servants so we can Pendulum Summon out this Jackal King. Into the Endymion. So yeah, I got a Beyond for my low scale. How many spells? 3, 4, 5. I might have to pop my chicken game now because I don't have enough spell counters to use Endymion's Pendulum effect. Yeah, I only have 5 spell counters. So if I don't want my opponent to get like any draws, I gotta pop it now. And it has to be 2. If it said up to 2, that'd be great, but it has to be exactly 2, which is unfortunate. Oh, great. Now what? Oh, it's probably a Bistio. He has a Bistio. Okay. So the Bistio, depending on which one it is going to force out my Endymion or my Jackal King. Yep, Bestial. If I try to banish it, so he's locked into fusions only. I don't know what to stop here. So it is confirmed he has a Bestial. So he's playing Resonators, okay. Well, no, it's not, because he's locked into fusions. Yeah, it's not actually Resonators, because he's locked into fusions only. Stomp his soul, what do you mean? He can't synchro. He's locked into fusions. But I feel like that's maybe bait. Like, I knew he was waiting on that. But I can call by that so his Magnuma doesn't summon. Why is he locked? Because of this thing. Also, for the rest of this turn, also you cannot special summon from the extract for the rest of this turn except fusion. Oh, never mind. I didn't see the or synchro part. I thought it was specifically fusions. Okay, yeah, never mind. I wasn't. That's just me not reading properly. I thought it was like specifically fusions because it said Earthbound, because it's an Earthbound card. I definitely want to negate Magma because it would have, you know, sent either my Jackal King or Celine away. And then when he probably would have just used it as a synchro material. I know you know the resonators. That was just a case of me not reading. Oh, made me go first. I don't like that. I'm gonna get Max Seed or Molcharmid. Yep. As expected whenever my opponent makes me go first. Well, if I get Ash, all I have is a single copy of Endymion. And he's letting it go through. He has Max C or Fuwalos. More than likely Max C. So how much do I want to commit under this Max C considering my opponent made me go first? I'm gonna try to give him as little special summons as possible. Yeah, he definitely has a Max C. Nope, just draw into a reflection. So he's gonna get 2 draws off of this. I'm gonna summon a Jackal King, Scale Reflection in Endymion, then Pendulum Summon Endymion. No, he ashes that. Okay, never mind. Well, at least he knew to hold it for a servant. And then now he drops the Max C. Or Fuwalos. Never mind. Well, I'm only summoning from the hand. I'm not gonna summon from the extra deck just so he doesn't get that draw. Yeah, I'm not going to summon the Bash, so I'm just going to give him as little draws as possible. Let him start the turn with less cards in hand. But of course he has another hand trap, so... I mean, what do I expect from these hand trap decks like Tenpai? They just play nothing but hand traps into 1-card combos. Probably Imperm. To protect his, like, Sangan, Summoning, or Kaiman. Oh, Raigeki, yep, it's a... I mean, like, yeah, no one... Like, literally, everyone saw this coming. Alright, now here comes the Tenpai cards. Yeah, I know. They always use if they have both, they always use Fuwalos first to protect their Max C. And that's a game because I'm not surviving this. Because I couldn't get another Endymion out. Or not even the fact, you know. That's hard carried by hand traps as usual, and then into their one-card combo. Senpai would probably go down as the most brain-dead meta deck there was. What can I even do from here? Okay, never mind. He just gives up. What were you playing? Millennium. So, glorified stun. Yep. Even playing freaking Artifact, Scythe, Anti-Spell. I mean, playing Tikaboo is standard in Millennium decks. But yeah, of course he had to also run Anti-Spell, Deck Lockdown. What is this thing? Yeah, Artifact Sanctum, so... Get some more Floodgate players. I mean, yeah, I could get to Electromite fairly easily. I was just thinking about like what else I could do. Uh-oh, making me go first again. Alright, do I want to go for... Here's the thing. If Servant gets negated here, if I try going for Servant first and she gets negated, I don't have a way, unless I get like really lucky with the top deck, I don't have a way to trigger her again and get her out of the scale for Master Cerberus. So I think I'll just start... I'm gonna risk it, I guess. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna start with Servant, see what I draw off of Chicken Game. Pray I don't get drolled, I guess. Or if I get drolled, I can at least hopefully still summon with Servant. Baby Jackal, yeah. Well, this will at least scout for an Impermer Veiler. No Impermer Veiler. Well, I can scout for Ash by searching another Baby Jackal if I really wanted to protect my Servant. So I feel like, yeah, I think I'll try to protect my Servant and at least try to scout for an Ash. Especially since he made me go first, because a single Ash kills this hand. Or kills my entire play. No Ash. Cool. Always gotta be safe. So I think I can summon Endymion here, since I can get a Jackal King out. Maybe I could have scaled this Baby Jackal first, and then popped it to summon it back out. That way I could have searched for, or summoned Basilisk off of him. Oh, he has a response to that. Gamma. Really actually playing the one of Gamma. Well, at least I had to worry about Imperm anymore. Well, I didn't really have to at all, considering his field never lit up. Well, now I can just summon that baby Jackal to summon a Jackal King anyways. Yeah, I can just summon that baby Jackal to still summon a Jackal King. Yeah. And now I just use my Endymion to go into Electromite instead. Was that... Yeah, I popped that Jackal King so I can at least, you know, search one out with Astrograph. I guess I can still pop this baby Jackal just for more spell counters. And then just Beyond for Endymion. Yeah, draw talents, then hand rip them, yeah. Upstar? Hey, who knows? I might. Hey, there's Endymion. Now I don't have to be on for it. But this is a 60 card deck, and he's making me go first. Which is obviously concerning. I have this other Jackal King, but I don't really have the room. Or I do, I just can't reborn my Endymion from Grave with Selene if I do. But I still feel like... Yeah, I have two Jackal Kings on board, so I can hold on to this Jackal King for now. Yeah, I can hold on to this third Jackal King for now. If anything, I can use it as a scale to put more... to refuel my spell counters later. I think this is like one of like the 5 people still using Gamma in Master Duel. But still, he drew his Gamma in a 60... He drew his one of Gamma in a 60 card deck. I'm just popping them for extra spell counters. Since I ain't gotta worry about another Gamma. I don't think I used Into the Void, so I think I can hold on to this Jackal King. Yeah, I'll hold on to this Jackal King. Delta, I could negate the Delta. I have 2 Jackal Kings on board to negate the Delta. It's like, not an issue. Again, I could negate this to search Garuda, but again, I don't want my Jackal Kings to be susceptible to a Called by the Grave. I'm playing extra cautious, since my opponent made me go first. And before you know, I still get hit by Droplet. Yep, okay, Snake Eyes. No surprise there. I'll negate with my Endymion in defense. He has a quick effect, so... Which build is this? My standard build. This is my regular build. Evenly? Does he know? Bro think he has me checkmated. Even if you have, do you have triple evenly though? That's the question. Do you have triple evenly? Nope, he does not. And then whatever he chooses to use next, Kashtira Birth. I still haven't used my Jackal Kings, so I'm gonna summon back out an Endymion. Yeah, I haven't used any of my Jackal Kings, so... And I haven't used Vortex either, so I can still... So I can getting another spell trap negate out is really good. He's gonna do summon a Kashtira. So let's see. He had Gamma, Subversion, Evenly, Birth, and Tear Cash. Yep, don't negate that. It's main phase 2, so... Okay, so it's probably Tear Cash. It's probably Tear Element then. Milled another Evenly. You're dead. You are dead. Oh no, Typhon, whatever will I do? None of my monsters are over 3,000 attack. I'll use one of my Jackal Kings instead of Vortex, just because. Just on the off chance he has Kurikara in his hand. Literally not a single monster on my field has 3,000 or more attack.